Hello, my name is Calibos, the only boss with one S. Mubarak Karim to all our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world. And also a happy new month to all of you from Tap Tap Send in the whole Riase. As you already know, Tap Tap Send remains to be your number one, numero uno money transfer app you can ever find in the whole world. All you have to do is to go onto Google Play Store or App Store and download Tap Tap Send. The name is what? Tap Tap Send. Now, the testimonies from people is overwhelming. Everybody is giving the good testimony about Tap Tap Send because I've used it before and I understand how reliable, secure, and fast the app is. You, if you like, put it to a test and you'll see. So, what are you waiting for? Download Tap Tap Send now. Keep on sending the money to the loved ones and your family and let them appreciate you more. Remember the name. It's Tap Tap Send. Hey.
Tap Tap Send. Send more, spend less.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Service to God and service to humanity is one of the true callings of human beings. In fact, if you don't serve God and you don't serve human beings, then we don't know what your purpose actually is on this earth. That is why anytime the time rings or the bell rings, grind, we are here to serve you. And thanks to you for also following us. My name is Roland Amate. You are welcome to Sammy Flex TV. This is Sammy Flex Speaks. First of all, let me say big thanks to Currency and Richie Flex for giving us huge support behind the scenes. They are the creators and directors of this particular content. And to you also for following us and telling people about Sammy Flex TV. We really, really appreciate anything that we discuss on this platform. You also have a stake in it. That is why the comment section is definitely designed for you. But make sure, as I always say, to follow the YouTube community guidelines. These are very, very necessary. In the studio with me, the big man, the one with the magic wand, always giving me huge support. Kidi gives us the education. His name is Oluwa Sammy Flex.
The anointed one.
Eish.
Yeah.
Nations.
The anointed one.
Nations.
Yeah, could be just by the nations blogger.
The
anointed one. But people want $10 million chop for $10 million chop. Yeah.
And somebody too has poured sand in people's garden.
I think someone should talk. Someone should talk, or could they even be part of the agenda to even increase tension on what is happening?
But is it a good way to increase tension on the whole matter?
It is not a bad way too.
You think?
No, what I mean is that if you think it is not a good way, it is not a bad way to go. What to make it bad?
Well,
we are in the news era. Something is out. We want to sell it. If you think doing this will sell it, what are you waiting for? You can go ahead and sell it.
Some of these statements or some of these ways of finding news to this particular thing be detrimental to whatever agenda we are trying to push?
Oh no, it won't. There are real issues on the rate in every court. That's what they will look at first, beyond what is happening outside.
Okay.
In every court, what is the rate saying? The judges will not go to social media and start reading what is happening there.
Okay.
They'll look at the rate.
All right.
So if what is happening on social media is weightier or heavier,
or can have a bearing
or some effect on what is on the rate, then we can pay attention to it. But until then, what is on the writ is what is there. And I've spoken to some people who are within the case.
Okay.
Some people, some deep throat sources, not Olele though. These are deep throat sources, not Olele. They are saying that Manche was supposed to be a part of this whole thing. That is why in one of his tweets, he says that if you go back into our first agreement last year, it will help. So it means that from the beginning, looks like they were all together, and maybe something might have happened. What is happening is the missing factor here that we all have to look for. Okay. But for now, the case looks good. Let's see how it goes. The case is looking good for Ghana. So
but my surprise is Hammer also being quiet over all this brouhaha.
I'm sure Hammer knows what is happening. That's why he's not talking. I want to believe Hammer knows exactly what is happening. That's why he's not. Because the Hammer I know, he is a unifier. There's something I like about Hammer. He's a unifier. When things happen, the way Hammer will pick a phone and call you, tell you what to do. When the Adam and
Sarkodie.
No, not Sarkodie. Derek Manny's saga happened. Okay. Hammer called me. We spoke on the phone for almost an hour. Like, yeah, we were just having a vibe on how some of these things go ahead to destroy relationship and blah blah blah. So yeah, Hammer is a unifier. So I like his silence for some time. Okay. Just I pray that in the short term he comes out to say a word or two. It will help in this whole discussion. Okay. But for now, looking like Ghana is leading America. We are in a comfortable mood. $10 million.
So should we prepare the bag?
Now
So you remember now my position on this matter is you see the day they were recording the song, I went to buy pure water for
I don't be if I bought the first CD.
The person who slept in the studio that day.
I bought the first CD. So yeah, let's see how it goes, and I'm sure you'll be following closely.
So to the big conversation on the table, that was just by the way, to the big conversation on the table today, Kidi is in the news, and that is what we are going to discuss today. Okay. So we know after announcing or cancelling his shows or his tours, Kidi, and afterwards there was some news where even his management came to respond that they were all false and all that, and we should not regard them. Okay. And out of the blue, while some people were still running commentaries like the Bongo ideas and stuff, Kidi came out to release a statement on his page that now he is fine. Yes, he also said, he confirmed he wasn't well. He took break out of his illness and all that, just out of it, because of his health, he took a quick break. And now he's back. So to confirm him being back, Kidi has just posted on his socials not long ago about a song that he will be releasing on 27th of this month. Okay. Yes, 27th of April 2023. And the lyrics of the song, he's just posted a teaser of it. And the lyrics of this particular song is what has caught our attention. And that is what we are going to discuss today. So, big man, I'm sure the director will put some of the lyrics on screen and for our viewers to see. But I'll read this to you so I take your mind on it.
Okay, quick one.
So it says, if I tell you, say I'm okay, I lied. Everything I feel in my heart and soul. Oh, as you see me so. I am smiling, but I am dead inside. Look into my eye. You see the pain inside. I don't want to chill. I want to stay inside. If I show you my liver, and this is where people are concerned. If I show you my liver, you go take me to prayer. Don't wait till I am under 6 feet. I'm gone. Then go tell you he was strong. Them go sing my song. Make nobody call my phone. I have always been on my own. And these are the lyrics of the snippet Kidi shared on his social.
And Kidi himself shared this.
Of course. And the caption of this particular post that he made was, if I tell you, say I'm okay, I lied. And he added a sad emoji to this particular.
That's what he added?
Yes.
If I tell you I'm okay.
If I tell you, say I'm okay, then I lied. And he added a sad emoji to it.
Wow.
First of all, what is your general take about this particular post? and even the lyrics of the song?
Well, the whole Kidi saga sometimes makes me a little confused. From how it started, his silence, responses from his management team members, and how far we have come. Sometimes I get confused a little bit, as a matter of fact. I was asking, when all the noise were going forward, what was happening in the camp? How was the camp handling it?
Okay.
Were they calm in it, or they were still not sure what they were doing? And I think after about 2 to 3 months, Kidi himself posted on his official social media handles.
Of course.
That brought some light, at least. Now we have seen something happening there. We have seen there is light at the end of the tunnel. And the post itself even generated a little bit of a confusion, because one, what we saw was not convincing heavily like that.
Okay.
This was not a Kidi doing something that we see, okay, this is new or this is that. We only saw Kidi by the riverside, right, a post that
Drinking tea.
he was not feeling cool. Even with that, there are some people who even read meanings into
The gestures.
what he had written. People felt it was even an AI generated kind of press
Text.
release, because when the first test came out, there were this
Question marks,
abbreviation marks around it.
abbreviation marks.
So it hinted some people that could it be an AI generated press statement?
Okay.
And all those things were put aside. Now he's put out this, and he's talking about a song, and the song is talking about some of the issues he's going through. See, when it comes to creative people, sometimes you are on a crossroad as to whether to take everything they say literally or to take it as a creative piece. Because I'm here torn between the two.
How?
All because everyone has been saying Kidi is sick. Everyone, that's what everybody is saying, that Kidi is sick, Kidi is not well. I remember in one of the conversations around, I think on UTV also, someone even said that, oh, so what if the next day we wake up and Kidi has released a new song with what is happening? Someone mentioned that too.
Okay.
I think Fred Newman also, at that time Fred Newman was on the show, that what if one day we wake up and Kidi has released a new song with the situation? And that is what we are seeing today. Kidi has a new song with, okay, a new song that is making us feel he's talking about himself. But me, I listen to the lyrics as you read them to me, and I see someone rhyming. So I'm talking from the creative part.
Okay.
I see someone rhyming. You can read. We can read it again.
Of course, it says everything I feel in my heart and soul. Oh, as you see me so, which is a rhyme.
This is a rhyme.
I'm smiling, but inside, but I am dead inside. Look into my eye, you see the pain inside, and that is also a rhyme. I don't wanna chill, I wanna stay inside. That is a rhyme to these ones. And it says, if I show you my liver, you go take me, to prayer.
Yeah. So I'm here listening to these songs, and my creative side is telling me, oh, this is an artist in his creative juice. Writing rhymes, beautiful rhymes, talking about an issue. Because you people said he was sick. If he gives this to you and he says it is a piece that is about me, you guys will believe. Because you guys said he was sick.
He was sick.
And of course, I shouldn't even say we said. He said. Because
wasn't
that was
feeling
what their press statement, the first one,
That
the earlier one,
cancelled
that
the
cancelled,
show.
that's what he said. So yes, he told us he was sick. We admitted he was sick, and now there is a song talking about someone being sick. I have been listening to the song, and I'm trying to link it to, could it be him talking about another thing and he's impersonating it with some of these things, but it didn't click. I didn't get anything similar to that.
Okay.
So I'm taking it as he's saying inside,
Yes.
talking about my liver, talking about I'm not okay, talking about blah, 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 blah.
Nobody should call his
Nobody
phone.
should call my phone because I have been on my own. Another rhyme there. So I am a little confused. Okay, so if he's not well, is this how he wants to tell us? Because when he wrote the press release, some people were expecting even more
Of course.
from the press statement. Some people were expecting him to have come forward and say, oh, I have been down for the past 2 months, not paying attention to my social medias, not doing anything online because of my health issues, and that I'm suffering from A, B, C, D. Because when you go abroad, all the top stars, anytime they start from sun, they don't hide it too. Recently, Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
He was in the news where he talked about he was starting from something, some brain, something.
Which even caused half of his to be paralyzed.
And once again, he also canceled some shows because of that thing.
Definitely.
They did not hide any detail. They put out everything. Bam, 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 bam. So, is he telling us that what he left in the press release, he's now putting it in a song for commercial purpose? Because for you know, someone might be thinking.
What if that's what he's doing?
That's what I'm saying. For you know, someone might be thinking, if I put it on a press release, what will I get from it?
Bloggers will cash out.
Bloggers will cash out. I'll not get anything from it. But when I put in a song, I put in a video. You go and watch this video. You go and stream the audio. I get something out of my situation. I get something out of my situation.
Okay.
And I went out of my situation, no matter how terrible it may seem. So all these things, when you put them together, then you'll be asking yourself so many questions. So, okay, our man is not good, and he wants to tell us in a song. He wants to cash in even out of his situation. But me, I see two sides here. Someone who is being creative and someone who is telling a story.
Okay.
Whichever be, I pray for his health. Whichever of them be the situation. Whether he's being creative with the situation or whether really and truly he's not well. Because, Charlie, liver problem there is one of the most delicate sickness one can have.
I know, right?
Liver problem is one of the most delicate sickness one can have because they are hardly replaced. They are hardly replaced. Even if it is replaced, the kind of expenditure you go through even in your life, if you are not careful, you will never be okay. And even if your liver is replaced, the energy you have in you, no matter what, will come down drastically. You understand? I know, yes, people change livers, but it's a hard thing to do. Expensive, it reduces your strength. And look at Kidi, in his 20s, I guess.
Very young.
Very young. Having a blossoming career. He has so much ahead of him. If something like that happens to him now, and it is liver related, it is not a good news. It is a really sad news. So
he says, if I show you my liver, you take
me to prayer. And already you were getting some here and there that he was being sent to some prayer camps and all.
Wow.
Yes, whilst he was away, we were hearing some one or two things like that. The situation was so dear to the people that they even took him to the prayer camps and all. So it is a sad situation. And it is just our prayer that he'll be fine. But I don't know why he said you shouldn't call him. Why is he saying we shouldn't call him and that he has always been on his own? Some of these things make me ask myself so many questions. These are people who have managers. These are people who have handlers. So what does it mean? Does it mean that his people have rejected him? Does it mean that his people are not paying attention to him? Is that why he's thinking that he is on his own and that nobody should call him? All those things bring out a lot. But there is just a verse in the song. Let's wait for the full piece. Song. Maybe the full piece might come to narrate something different and it will change the whole meaning of the song. Maybe the full piece will also come and confirm that really and truly Guy is talking about his story. But until then, we wish him well. We pray that he is protected, come what may, and continue to do what he's doing because he's a great guy. He has a young boy who would need a father around, and I know how he vibes with the boy. In his absence, it will not be good at all for anybody, for the mother and all. So let's pray for him, and we pray he recovers fully in no time.
Sure, thank you very much, big man. If there's one thing that I picked from the lyrics also has to do with the prayer bit, because he says if he shows you his liver, you are going to take him to prayer. Don't wait until he's 6 feet in the ground for you to come and tell him, oh, he was strong or whatever. He needs your prayer now. And that is probably the clear message that Kidi is just trying to preach to his fans and music lovers. This brings us to another exciting edition of Sammy Flex Piece, live inside the studios of Sammy Flex TV. My name is Roland Amate. Big thanks to Currency and Richie Flex. There are lots of content on this platform. So right after this video, make sure you stick and stay and enjoy yourself. We will meet on the next episode. Peace. We are out.